Washington, D.C., with a possible major in the biology of global health. Nathan Miller. Nate will be attending Bowdoin College in Maine, majoring in neuroscience with a minor in Spanish. Maggie Neihart. Maggie will be attending Loyola University in Chicago, Illinois, majoring in psychology. And Kyle Robertson. Kyle will be attending Columbia University in New York City. I present to you Claire, Nathan, Maggie, and Kyle.
Can always zoom on online.
As the four of us sat down together to prepare our speech, we looked back on the graduation we've been to in the past. Searching for ideas, we tried to remember some of the speeches. But honestly, we didn't remember much. And with that experience, we have one and only one goal in mind: to keep more people awake than all of those graduation speakers combined. It will be a long and treacherous path, but we will march on. Seriously though, try not to snore. Fellow graduates, I know what so many of you are thinking right now. Is this really the end? Am I really graduating high school without starting that food fight in the cafeteria? And I never got to sleep through the football stadium. Well, all I have to say to that is, there's always tonight, my friends. Oh yes, tonight. But aside from the secret desire to rip off your clothes and run through the same football stadium, what do we share here at Walnut? I can't imagine another high school where kids who have lived in 8 different foster homes take classes from kids who grew up in an Indian Hill mansion. I can't imagine another high school where I could snap the Egyptian dance as I walked down the hall and live to tell the tale. I can't imagine another high school where everyone would wear Vote for Vic t-shirts, and sure enough, Vic Finney would ascend the throne as homecoming prince. And what is it that makes us part of the class of 2009? Is it cranking that soldier boy at homecoming sophomore year? Is it watching Victor Kamsar stand up in his chair and deliver an oh-so-brilliant toast at senior dinner dance? Or is it the day-to-day things? Hearing Sean Finney yelling at chemistry problems, and not thinking anything of it. Finding broccoli in the back of a certain calculus teacher's classroom. Or reading Walnut's first satirical newspaper, The Glorious Goldfish Gazette. As I reflected on this question, I tried to find an answer. One that would provide inspiration, and more importantly, make me seem uncommonly wise. But I couldn't get an answer down, so I chose, instead, to consult a higher power. Fergie, the pop star and singing sensation. To illustrate the wealth of wisdom I gained from listening to all of Fergie's songs and explain what brings us together as one of class of 2009, I'll read you an excerpt from one of her most recent hits, Boom Boom Pow. It is as follows. I like that boom boom pow, them chickens jacking my style. They try to copy my swagger, I'm on that next stuff now. I'm so 3008, you so 2008. I got that boom boom pow, that future boom boom pow. Let me get it now. But what is boom boom pow? Just another bad song lyric? Well, maybe that's what it really is. But to me, boom boom pow is something we share here at Walnut. An inner drive to succeed, a certain spunk we rely on as we rise to the highest. When I head off to college, I'll be able to recall my classmates at Walnut, and there are many, many talents. But more importantly, I'll look fondly at the boom boom pow that we used to stay up all night studying for a biology test, to make it to soccer practice every day after school, or even to forged sick notes to get out of afternoon classes. We gave it our all, and will continue giving it our all. We brought our boom boom pow, and will continue bringing our boom boom pow. And one final word of advice. Be sure to ask your parents for money right after graduation. After all, even your boom boom pow will get to that a few months down the road.
But nobody really knows what the heck boom boom pow is. So those of you who are fans of the Canadian band, the Bare Naked Ladies, should be familiar with this following excerpt from The Old Apartment. Broke into the old apartment, 42 stairs from the street. I know we don't live here anymore. I'm happy here, but this is where we used to live. There are two weird things that I've noticed about the human mind. First is the ability to make many associations. When we let our minds wander, we can go off into our own little world and not pay attention anymore to our original thoughts. Then, just as we cruise off into oblivion, the teacher calls on us to answer a difficult question. We stammer and say something with really big words or something completely out of this world. Turns out that only works in English. Listening to the song makes me think of a time long ago in a place which even now seems so distant. It was during the last week of school of 7th grade, and we were taking our 4th bell exam. Suddenly, somebody got the brilliant idea that after a year filled with unnecessary fire alarms and evacuations, it would be fitting to cause a trash can fire in the bathroom. This legitimate evacuation led us to the warm air of the outside and to the swarms of the red-eyed, noisy, and plentiful 17-year cicadas. I was entertained by seeing people much older than me run away from the flying monsters and grab on to the administrators for protection. It was also encouraging to see people put cicadas in their mouth and spit them out for either money or shock factor. I confess my deepest sadness over not getting paid for that. I have pondered that day many times in my head and realized something oddly familiar. Cicadas spend 17 years in a dormant state underground as growths. They then emerge suddenly in a wild frenzy where they outnumber the adults of the population as they let their presence known. While I don't know if we're still grubs, I consider that the cicadas, upon enjoying a relatively short freedom, have only one thing on their mind: making a new batch of little demons to terrorize the next grown-ups in another 17 years. Then they die in masses and are forgotten. We've been grubs, and now, for a short while, everyone's attention is on us. And now we go off, soon to be living in a more fast-paced life, where we eventually will become aware of our mortality. The second peculiar thing about the human mind is the idea of sharing a story. We all have experiences filled with joy and sorrow, but we feel that if we keep them inside, they cannot be appreciated. It is only by sharing them with others and putting them out into the world that they really become ours. A story can also never be told until it is in the past. I wrote the speech on the morning of May 16, 2009. Doing it any sooner would have seemed strange to me. Just the day before, we were still students at Walnut High School. Our time was not yet done. But now it is complete. Ironically, as we finish our tenure, we finally become part of the school. I want my locker back, but it's gone. I know we don't go to school there anymore, but I still want my things and my experiences back. It is this inability to relive what I once knew that makes it so wonderful. Now let's go and get a new apartment.